Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Anybody? Just me? Oh my god, Sky's here. Never mind, I take everything back. Hi, Sky. Hello. Hello, people of the world. How are we doing? Why can I hear myself? There we go. Okay. And that, close that, move that, shuffle that, pull that, put me here. Hi, everybody. It's me, Leafoolery, of course. Your favorite little leaf creature. I'm here. Oh my gosh, this guy's on a watch streak. 3 whole streams. Look at Sky go. Winning. You'll excuse if you hear munching noises for the first, like, 20 minutes of this. Officially crossed 20k points? Okay. That's a good baseline. We know where we're at. I have a meeting with Artsy scheduled sometime. We had a very brief meeting last night where I was like, I don't know what they're at, Artsy, but I think they're approaching the halfway mark. So we gotta get going. So good to know where we're at on that. Aside from channel points and shenanigans and tomfoolery, how's everybody doing? How's life? How are things? How are people? How are my people? And by my people, I of course mean you all. I hope everyone's super well. You're gonna have to forgive me if things aren't like immediately set up. I rolled out of bed like not super long ago. And I'm not super proud of it. But that's okay. You're now playing the weird route in Deltarune. Ooh, fun. What just happened? Thanks so much for the follow, cool gamer fan. I really appreciate it. How's the weird route going? I'm doing alright. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow though. Yuck. Dentist, the worst. Actually, some people like their dentist. I usually get along with my dentist. Ooh. Go away, heart rate monitor. Go away, not needed right now. Absolutely not needed for this stream. Some people get along with their dentist. I usually get along great with my dentist, but like sometimes not so great. Also, I should have totally just not resized this and it would have been fine. The dentist I was actually pretty nice. Oh, there you go. The night took a while. Yeah, it took me more time than I ever want to admit. Why has this edited itself? Why has it messed up? Hold on. Settings. Oh no! Okay, let me fix this. 145. Nope. 145. Followers. I can spell cool. Erty. I can spell, guys. Erty and Leafy play Mario Kart. I gotta order a couple things for that, but it'll be great. It'll be so good. All right, save that. Perfect. All right, now update, 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 update. It better update down there. You had to redo Undertale Yellow Genocide, since you didn't know about the golden items. I didn't know about it either when I first played, and I'm really quietly upset about it. I have a friend who's playing right now, and I was like, "Hey, you need to know about this before you get dragged in too far." So we're hoping on that. Hmm, hmm. Why is it not updating properly? Why is it not doing that? Hmm. We'll see if it updates. If this little number doesn't update down in the corner, the little follow goal, someone tell me. Because it'll be a problem. This little number down here, if it doesn't update to like have stuff added to it, someone let me know. Because otherwise I'll be sad. And that's not good. Let's play single player and let's log into Fool's Crossing. So as we discussed last time, I would be doing some off-camera work. I did that off-camera work. It went fantastic. Logging in. We got past the boss, but I was stuck on Silver. Absolutely makes sense. Leafy, we're at 141 now. It updates on its own. I don't know how to get it to update. It just updates on its own. See, there you go. It updates on its own. So just give it like a second. And it'll update and it'll look pretty. I swear it just takes a second. I don't update it by hand. I could never. So it should update by itself if I just, but this little like thing is gonna bother me. So, and then there, and then save. So like I just made a quick edit to it. You'll see that quick edit in like the spacing of it in like 5 seconds maybe. Anyway, Minecraft time. All right. You might notice I have some iron tools. I did not have iron tools before. And you might be like, Leafy, what kind of off-camera mining did you do? A lot. So, for starters, I have iron gear now. I'm still reusing those iron boots. We'll explain the rest of my inventory in a minute. I also did some chest organization. So I have my wool up here. I have all my like veggie stuff up here. Nothing in here for now. I got some like loot things in here. I got a bunch of dirt and cobblestone. This shows you how much off-camera mining I did. A lot of work went into this. I've got like my woods worked out. I've got my extra woods. I've got a couple of things I got while mining. This is my like adventure chest, I'm gonna call it. I have all my boots laid out and a couple of arrows. And you might notice I was very successful on my little mining trip. Don't look at the diamonds. Look at all that iron I got. I also got an Unbreaking 1 book. This is great. I had a great time mining. So much so that I built myself a little hopper to put fuel in, and a little hopper over here to put some like seeds in here. It's been a productive day. And this was all done in like a couple hours, by the way. I also did some work over here. You might notice. There's a lot of trees missing. And also, you know, the entire shape of the mountain has changed. So let's take a quick look around what I did over there, just to get an idea for y'all of what has happened and what has changed and been edited. So I landscaped a bit. You can see like patches of dirt still where I was working. And I have great plans. I have this feeling that something is going to show up here. And if something doesn't show up here, I'll be building it myself. Oh, see, yep, the follow go updated. I'm also realizing I don't have music for y'all. So let's get some music going. I love music. I love DMCI free. La la la. La la la. Let's go with Spotify music this time. Gonna go great. Artsy, if you're listening to this, I know what you're doing right now, and I know you're very busy. Comma, can I get more songs added to my playlist? Please. Please? Can we also not have it on shuffle? No. Okay. Can we just start from the beginning then? Yes, we can. Alright. Let's... No, can we start from the beginning? Yeah, we can. Okay. Fantasterific. Fantasterific. And y'all have to let me know if music's too loud, too quiet, whatever. So I think we'll put something here, something big and shiny here, like another portal. But in the meantime, I want to keep working on my little community house over here. I haven't touched it at all since last time. The last thing we did, if I remember correctly, was figuring out that, like, outline up there. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the outline. But I'd like to start building a bit more of an outline in here of the stuff that I want in here. I want some chests. I want some, like, mining stuff. I want some beds. And I want some kind of, like, pathway up to there. So let's get started on that. I think I'm gonna need some wood, a couple of different wood things. I did some wood collection as well, you probably saw in the chests. Mostly just literally taking out all the trees on that mountain. Because I knew we'd need a ton of spruce. But didn't want to do all that mining on camera. Yeah, so you can see like all of this spruce wood that we collected. So we'll grab some of this, we'll grab most of this. We will grab, like, most of this. We'll grab like most of this too. Perfect. Great. And then I am going to dump stuff in this chest. I know it's not a great idea, comma, you can't stop me. And it's just easiest for me to dump stuff in a chest. So that's what we're going to do. We're also going to combine these two shovels, because otherwise it's going to bother me. We're going to put away. We're going to combine these two pickaxes, and I got my bread. Great, okay. So let's combine these two pickaxes. If you didn't know you can do this, you can. Just don't do it with enchanted pickaxes, it doesn't work. It removes the enchantment. But it's real nice for just turning a couple things into one. You also just can't do it with, like, different types of metals, but I don't know why you'd even try. The other thing I'd like is a bunch of torches, because I'm realizing I don't have any on hand. So let's grab some of those. I feel like once I, like, got streaming, I'm so much less sleepy now. Cheese! Grilled cheese! Cheese is good. I have mac and cheese waiting for me after this stream. Oh, there's my bowl. Are we eating cheese just, like, straight from the packaging? I kind of low-key hope that's the case for you. I'm a little jealous if that is the case for you. I could go for, like, a little bit of grilled cheese right now. Gosh, I wish. I need some grilled cheese in my life. Yeah, there we go. 40 torches. Easy peasy. Let's get going over there. Gosh, now you got me thinking about cheese. Now I'm thinking about all the cheese that I want. I really like cheesecake. Like, a lot. I just don't get my grubby hands on cheesecake very often, but, like, I could go for some cheesecake always. Alright, let's just kind of take this wall down. And we'll notice immediately that there's this huge problem of, dirt in the way. So we're just gonna trash out some of this dirt, and I'm sure we'll continue to, like, up, for that path. So where does it line up, roughly? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, oh, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two blocks. It'll line up with these two. Whee! Oh, so I was almost spot on. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll just make it a 3-way doorway, and we'll do something fun with it. We'll do a fun, like, 3-way doorway, and then we'll have, like, our little, thing on the outside. Sounds perfect, sounds easy, sounds peasy. I really want a cheesecake. Someone send me cheesecake. Oh, I totally forgot to talk about this as well. If people haven't noticed, which I don't know how you've not noticed if you've been looking at me, I have this little guy on my chair now. That's you! That's you, chat! Did you know that? Did you know that that's you? Did you immediately see the little guy and be like, oh my gosh, guys, it's me, as a baby, and get, like, super hyped? I hope so. I hope that's the case, because it is you. And if you go to the chat and you do a point redeem, I think it's like 300 channel points, which isn't too many, to be honest. You can redeem some channel points, and you can redeem and you can say anything. Anything within the guidelines. Yes, I know I'm destroying dirt with an axe. No, I don't want to talk about it. You can also see where Leafy has not been filling in their holes when they've been terraforming. For a second. I'm also gonna light this up just a smidgen, because I'm realizing I don't have it light up, which is a problem. Leafy, why are you destroying dirt with an axe? I don't want to talk about it. Have you ever seen the book? Have you ever read the book Hatchet? Where the kid, like, does all the things with the hatchet? It's like that. They don't have hammers in this game, so I gotta work with what I got. And then we'll put some torches. Nope, yeah, me neither. I also haven't read Hatchet, but, like, everyone says that to me. They're like, have you read Hatchet? I'm like, no. No, I don't know what a hatchet is. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So, guys, I don't want to jinx anything, but like I've made great strides. The titter person has not gotten back to me as far as I've said, as far as I've seen. But like other people, guys. We can forget about titter, as we can call them. You barely read? That makes me a little sad. I'm an avid reader. I think reading books is good for you. I think you should read books. If I read books, would it be more popular? I'm an avid little bookworm. I tear through books like nobody's business. Genuinely feels boring to me. I hear that a lot. I remember the first couple of books that like got me into reading. It was Natasha Preston books. Which if you don't know, Natasha Preston is I think they're a YA author. But it's very much, she's a very good author for like transitioning from like teenage or like kids novels, teenage novels, and adult reading. I was reading her books in like middle school. And I was just enthralled with them. Like, absolutely enthralled. You could not pull me away from my book. It was like a pretty large novel. I couldn't tell you which one it was. Like I have the picture in my head of what the cover looks like. It was a chair with some flowers on it. But like, you had to cry me away from my book. It was that good a book. But like, you gotta find a book that you're interested in. Is my little gripe with it. Because if you're not interested in the story, obviously you're not gonna enjoy it. Feel it up to the... Oh, I wanted a bed here, didn't I? Don't let it get down. Do I have a... Yes, over here. I should also grab a couple of chests at some point. And make like a project chest while I'm over here. Of like junk I can keep here on site. You know what I mean? Is this called a crafting table or a workbench? I've heard it called both, and I'm never ever actually sure. And it stresses me out mildly. Bigger pond, off and on. I belong. Big old world needs a place for me. Place where I can find my family. Sing along to this doggy. This has anyone seen about the like four-leaf clovers in Minecraft? I have seen many posts about them, and I'm kind of like high-key determined to find one because I think it sounds neat. I think it sounds really quite neat to find your own little four-leaf clover. I had a streak when I was a kid of finding like far too many. What did I go over here for? Slabs. Don't even have some slabs, but I do have stairs, so that's close enough. Of like finding like at least 16 four-leaf clovers in the yard. And we laminated some of them, and it was a great stinking time. And I think I still have one. I think. I might be wrong. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You might be like, Leafy, what are you doing? You're getting rid of the stairs. I'm like, yeah. You're replacing them with better stairs, Shannon. On, get with the program. Boop. And boop. And boop. Cause see, doesn't that feel better? I think it feels better at least. I don't know, maybe I'm off my wilds. Doo-doo. Soundtrack is this from? I've seen the art for this game a bunch, and like, I know the cover art of this soundtrack. I don't know what game it's from though, but I know it's from a game. Does anyone know? Did it die anywhere else? Is that what it is, or is that just the name of the song? Do 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 do. Here, 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 here. Yeah, you can see like there's quite a bit of spleef down there because I just did not care to do it. I just did not care to fill in my holes, which is fine. Like, it'll be okay. I'll live on in a couple of years or so, but it's a little funny. Hi, Claudius! Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How's life? How's death? How's the universe? How is your local forest doing? Are you taking care of it? I like that question. That's a good question. Oh, I wonder if I can even get the 4-leaf clovers with my, like, texture pack on it. How you doing? I'm so tired. Like, I'm doing great. I'm just eepy. Like, real eepy. Yeah, okay, I like that better there. No, I don't. I like it like that. Chillin', yo, I got some fruits from the local forest, like a tree next to my house. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I always wanted to have, like, a fruit tree growing up, but I was too impatient. Leaf down in the hole. I'm trying to think of what's new and interesting. I've been, like, thriving. I went on, like, this is a big, like, update for me and my mobility problems. I went on, like, a run today. It was a short run. It was, like, more of a sprint, because I was in a panic. I needed to, like, get something, from somewhere and, like, then get back immediately on time. But, like, was a fun time. Was not fun. But I was kind of proud of myself for it, so. Worth mentioning, I think. No way that this causes me problems. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get another stair, and we're gonna get another slab. Yeah, we're gonna get another stair, and we're gonna get another slab, and then that's how we'll end off this cute little path. If I can place this slab correctly, that is. Here, thank you. Yippee! Okay. Do a little spin there just for funsies. I think not enough people have, like, joy and whimsy in their lives to do, like, little spins on their walks. I try and do as many little spins as I can. It doesn't always work out, but, like, I try, you know? Am I here? I can't remember why I'm here. No reason for me to be here. I should probably eat. It could be good for me. The little voice inside my brain is like, Leafy, you should be going mining. Mining good. But I'm like, no. I learned my lesson. Off-camera mining for me, thank you. What's the song, by the way? This song is a song. It's My Dear Friends by Beetlebug. I was like, I know this person. They sing a song, they sing another song. That I really like. But I don't know which one. But it's My Dear Friend. Find Spotify. Cool. You'll be okay. The voice is good. It's great. I love how smooth it is. Now I'm stuck. Okay, not stuck. Great. Let's get a project chest going, because I'm realizing more and more that I absolutely want one, and do not have one. So just... bloop, bloop. To anyone who doesn't know what a project chest is, it's just a dump chest next to your project. Love me a good project chest. Okay, so I need one more slab, and one more, stair, and then we're gonna be good. Your favorite artists, like music artists? Don't make me pick. I'm a huge fan of Good Kid. I adore their songs. If it wasn't obvious by, like, me using their music, not only because it's DMCA free, but like because it's darn bangers in everything. I'm a big fan of Cave Town behind the scenes. I don't really like to talk how much about how much I love Cave Town and the work that he does. What else? What else? What else is my grand old interest in? I'm blanking now. I'm a big fan of musicals. I really like Epic the Musical. I think it's great. I am a huge Hadestown fan, and when Hadestown comes to theaters, I'm not going to shut up about it. Artsy hates. Well, there goes the F-bomb for the hour. Oh no, my music taste is F'd. Darn it. Yeah, mine is too. Yeah, mine is too. Don't you worry. I like that other people have taken up my like F-bomb of the hour. I think that's fun. Anyhow, don't let me do that too long. Other music. I'm a big folk fan. I'm a big old folk fan. I really love Fish in a Birdcage. I like the Arcadian Wild a lot. Okay. Old take. I've been listening to a lot of Barbie music recently, actually. Like, real, like, genuinely, I've been listening to Barbie and a Mermaid Tale. So, like, what's the song? How does it go? Like, pause this a sec. Pause the music. Pause the music. I gotta think about this. How does it go? Okay, I remembered how it goes. It goes like, she's ready, she's steady, she's up on her feet, dancing to the water to her own kind of beat. Or dancing on the water to her own kind of beat. And it's my favorite thing, and it pumps me up so much. So much. I go from Fly Me to the Moon to Lofi's From the Start to the wildest electronic up-tempo. Like, what am I doing? I mean, like, you gotta get all the vibes in there. That's a lot of the music I would listen to. I'm okay with Luffy's. I never know how to pronounce her name. I like a lot of her music. I just don't listen, like, the lyrics of it. I just don't like the sound of it so much. But I'm a big fan of Good Kid's, like, cover of it. And I love the confetti at every show. Meeting, I got Clairdo, Queens, and Kendrick in the same playlist. Oh, funky. Funky fresh. Autocorrect. Autocorrect is everyone's, like, favorite and least favorite thing ever. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like, a bedroom here. Or actually, no. If I'm wanting a storage wall, which is something I like. I need a storage system. Usually I need, like, a flat wall. And I would use this wall, because this is, like, the optimal wall for it. It's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, perfect. Perfect amount of time. I'll just say it. Autocorrect sucks. Yeah. Autocorrect has been my least favorite thing since I was typing. I'm an autocorrect hater. I swear. The only reason I learned how to type was, like, Roblox when I was a kid. Something I have to admit. I have something to admit. Before I knew I was trans, I would play Royal High. I was Jake. Guys, that was me. I was Jake. I had blonde hair, green eyes. And I was Jake, single. Occasionally I was an alpha. But I was Jake. I was blonde and green and was single. And popular too. I wrote that I was popular in my little bio thing. Oops. But anyhow, that's, like, literally role-playing in Royal High. That's how I learned how to type. And I type great now. Most of the time. Actually, I feel like I've been getting worse at typing, but that's not the point. That's not important. How? Okay. Do I want to have storage system? Big question. Ow! Oh my gosh, I can't, like, get on my own walls here. think I'll put a storage system here. And I'll have it go across this wall, like I planned. And then I think, like, this section down here, I'll turn into, like, a super smelter. Super smelter. Yeah? Yeah. How do we feel about that? I don't want this to be my main, like, base of evaluation and living. I just want this to be, like, a storage area. But I do want it to be, like, an area. Sorry, I can't stay for long. It's like 4 a.m. here. Gotta go to bed. Go to bed! Be tired! You have a life! Never ever skip work or sleep for my streams, ever. Or I'll come get you in the night. I hope you have a fantastic sleep. And I hope to catch you on the next one, if I can. See ya, have a great stream. Have a great sleep. Have an awesome time. And then we'll go back here. And we'll boop. Then we'll go bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. And then we'll put the things here. Have I messed this up? Yes, somehow. Uh-oh. Oh, what up, La la la. La 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 la. Great. So, one more here, and then we go up a snicker, like a Snicker bar. And then we go up again. Then we can destroy this for now. I'm thinking maybe we can throw, like, some stained glass in between these. In between the layers. I think that could be cool. Maybe. Not sure yet. We'll decide, I'm sure. So that's also a lot of sand for me to collect, which is a lot of work. You know what I mean? Which, of course, I don't want to do. Perfect. Alright. Feel pretty happy with that. Now to just mirror it on the other side. Which will prove to be its own challenge, I'm sure. Yeah, that looks good. And then if I want to do another layer, I'll have, like, some glass or something. I wouldn't mind doing another layer, like a 2-layer library type situation. Here, I'll use the shovel on the dirt, because chat so loves it when I do. This is giving me, like, flashbacks. You could do a glass rounded roof. Ooh, I like where your brain's thinking. I like that idea. Comma. Do we know how hard a rounded roof is? And do we know how valuable glass is? And what a pain it can be to work with. I love the idea, I do. Don't get me started on a glass roof. I would love to do a glass roof. Also, yes, I know how valuable glass is. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah. That's my only drawback. Is, like, would I actually be able to? Do I have the brain power for this? I think you only need 9 glass panels for 1 glass block? 9 glass panels for 1 glass block. Do you mean the opposite of that? Like 1 glass block for 9 panels? I'm not sure. Well, you know what? Let's get some sand and let's check. Let's get some sand and let's check out crafting recipes and we can do some math. my favorite thing. Also, high-key, this is how I learned how to read base 64. Or not base 64, but, like, understand, doesn't sand turn to panels first? No? No? Does it? Am I wrong? I don't think it's ever turned to panels first. Bloop 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 bloop. Oh, I'm also a big fan of. Alright, well, we're on the topic of music still. Like I said, I don't know. It's okay, I don't know either. I'm a big fan of Cat, who wrote this song and wrote a lot of Dream SMP music. I like their Dream SMP music a lot, but I also recognize and appreciate them taking a step away from the entirety of the Dream SMP because it's rough. It's rough there. Oh, I have a project test now. I can just kind of dump these in here. Over the deep blue below, leave hope else, facing the wind and a new adventure. Okay. I'm getting a little hangry over here, so let's get some bread in me. And then let's go find, like, a large patch of sand that I can borrow from. Hopefully not underwater. I don't want to go underwatering. I do have plans. I have big plans. I want to turn all of this into dirt on the bottom, and then turn it into mud. Anybody having grievances with that? I hope not. About the ship, holding the arrow. Alright. Skedaddle through the water. I swear, we got a beach here. Where was it? I also need to find a desert somewhere. I took a little cheeky look at, like, a seed map. I could not find a desert within 1,000 blocks of me. Because I was like, I should at least know where these things are. Could not find one within 1,000 blocks. Oops. That's okay. I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, there's some sand. No, okay, it's not as much as I hoped for, but that's a-okay. We're still gonna steal it. Grabbing all the sand. All of the sand is mine. Hopefully not dealing with the water. And hopefully not dealing with the water, so let's hope the water doesn't get involved. The water feels need to involve itself somehow. And then I'm gonna come across this later and be like, oh, I know exactly what I was doing. I was stealing sand and didn't want the water to be involved. Have I been in here before? Probably, because it's absolutely empty. But there is some cheeky little iron here, so we're gonna super sneaky grab that. Oh, there's more down here. Is this Gravity Falls? Yes! It's a Leafy beat of Gravity Falls? I think? Yeah. Yeah, I love Gravity Falls. Am I allowed to watch Gravity Falls on here? Will the Twitch gods smite me for copyright? Will Alex Hirsch come get me? Because if not, I would love to watch Gravity Falls on here. I think that'd be great. Great bonding time. Oh, and there goes my shovel, so that's the end of that. Alright, I'm seeing a drowned there, and I don't want him near me, so we're just gonna, like, get far away from him. We're gonna get as far away from him as we can. Is he throwing things at me? No, but he is. Ooh, and I'm gonna start drowning soon. Where is my home? Guys, I'm lost. Do 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 do. How long is this? Kind of like remember off the playlist that I barely actually look at and just kind of listen to whenever I feel like it. I found myself in quite the predicament, I feel like. Oops. Where is Homeward? That way is Homeward. This is Zelda? I didn't know that. I've never played a Zelda game. Ever. Zelda Lofi. There's a lot of Lofi of it on here. Simply because it's just, like, nice and can't be copyrighted super easily. All this music is, like, copyright DCIM... DCIM? DICM? Something. Copyright free. So I try and use that when I can. And let's sleep. Hopefully I won't die today. I think I'm doing good on the, like, not dying. Okay, but there's a Lofi remix of Rude Buster from Deltarune called Chill Buster, and it's super good. Go look up right now if it's DMCI. Leafy, the sand. Oh, the sand! That's right! The sand thing, Leafy. That's right! We got sand for a reason, didn't we? Someone go look up if that's, like, copyright free, because I would love to hear that immediately. Immediately. While we're here, I'm also gonna splurge a little bit. I don't want to, like, get rid of tools I don't need, but I do need a new shovel. So I wouldn't mind spending a diamond on a shovel. And then as things like upgrade and like like this pickaxe breaks, and this sword breaks, we can get new things for them. Yay, diamond shovel! I'm also not going to get myself nice diamond boots until I run out of all of my iron boots. That's just like a rule I think I have to make for myself, is that that's just not gonna have to happen. I have to wait. I have to be patient with it. Or else, like, I don't get it. I don't get to have any fun. Is this... I think this is Fairy Mountain from Zelda, right? Glass. Yay, new crafting recipes. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so glass comes in blocks first. It's 6 to make 16 panes. I know it's, like, really hard to see, but I swear. I swear it's there. Oh, big stretch. But no, the other thing I'm wondering is, because I think white panes would look good, with the white glass, or maybe like blue. Maybe blue. Wait, did you turn it to panels first? I haven't turned it to panels yet. I'm like, I want to get a look at it. Because I don't think clear glass is going to look fantastic. I'll waste just a bit of glass now to show what I mean, but it's very, very clear. Like, incredibly clear. So I do think that tinting it is a good idea. Though I'm not sure if I want to do, like, white or blue, or maybe both. Both. I like both. Both is good. I think I have some white dye back at home. If not dye, like, whatever it's called. Oops, sorry. If not dye, then... Wait, did it just turn into blocks within the furnace? Yeah. Yeah, they start as blocks. Last. Grab that, and then down here somewhere in the lake, bone mill, and death. Intermittent death. Hey. Hey, buddy, you can't catch me. Let's make a bunch of white dye. Let's see. How does this work? How do I do this? Like that? It is like that! I suppose I was mistaken. Yeah, as far as I've always seen, it's always turned into blocks first, and then panes. Yeah. So, yeah, like blue dye, we can make it with blue and white dye. I know I got some lapis. but not a ton. But I think there's more down there. Let's just make a bit of blue dye. That doesn't make a bunch. That doesn't make a bunch of blue dye at all. So if I'm gonna go with the blue, then I should be pretty stagnant, I think. So let's check out the blue, and then let's also check out what some white looks like. I'm out of glass. Let's also check out what some white looks like on top of it. Nope, not that color. White. Yeah, because I like the whites and I like the blues. I think they make a good, like, pattern. So. And then if I find I like one of them, I'll probably even change them to paint still. Just so it's like, whoop, almost fell off. Just so it's still, like, brie, you know? Do I have some dirt in this chest that I can nerd pile with? Or noob pile? Is that what it's called? Noob piling? Break. What? What? Okay. Leafy of the past. I don't know what you were doing, but... so let's place some blue over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how we like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, but with white. We can see which one I prefer. Which one y'all prefer. Doop, 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 doop. They're both kind of still hard to see because there's got such a blue sky there. I do think I like the blue version better because I don't know, I think it looks better. I think it'll give the build a pop of color that it'll be missing otherwise. Big stretch. Okay. Yeah, I think the blue glass is gonna be the way to go. And I don't think panes, because it'll be a pain in my butt on the corners. Yeah, I like the blue better. Off to the mines. Also, when I was down there, found more deep dark. And I dropped my stuff back off at home, and then, like, went back down to, like, nosy my way around it, because I was like, guys, it could be fun to myself alone. Completely on my own accord. And it was a lot of fun, but it wasn't like an ancient city, it was just deep dark. Does anyone else experience that? Because it was a little strange. A little strange and unusual. Yeah, this doesn't... It's a very expensive material. So if I have to break any of this... Oh, sorry, I totally missed a chat. Okay, I couldn't find out if Chillbuster was copyrighted, however, one of 2 people that made the song says it's okay to use music as long as you credit them, so I don't know. Okay, so then it's probably not copyrighted. And if I get a copyright strike, they'll just mute it, and it'll be fine. So let me get up here and place some glass, and then we'll listen to Chillbuster. I'm high-key a big Susie fan. Like, absolutely high-key a big Susie fan. I love, like, the, like, song Susie. It's peak. Truly. I live Susie. Live for Susie. Die for Susie. Ah. Okay, let's go in here for, like, a second. And then let me tab over my little Spotify. What is it? Chillbuster? Chill. Buster with an ER. It's by DJ Cutman and Nix the Shield, right? Is that right? I think that's right. I think that's what we're looking for. Yes. Also, I love Noelle a lot. But also the whole Fun Gang. They're great. They're all fantastic. Toby's written some fantastic characters. All right. Let's hope that this plays. So yes, this is by DJ Cutman and Nix the Shield. If I remember correctly, they're all like Oh, I hear it. Wait, this is kind of like high key of bop. Hello? Or how do I get out of here? F5? Oh my god, they've got like the piano in there? Guys, this is a high key bop. Oh, I kind of really love that. I kind of really adore that. I like this. I'm usually a big hater on lofi music. It just never like sounds right to me. I really like this though. Oh my gosh. This is great. I'm just enjoying the music now. While I'm thinking on stuff, we might not have a stream on Saturday. I have an appointment out of town. Or not Saturday, sorry, Friday. I have an appointment out of town, that will be taking up much of my time that day. We'll see about that. Then there's a future funk remix of Rude Buster, but if you don't want to play it, that one's completely alright, because it's also DJ Captain, I believe. I'd be open to playing it. I like song requests. I enjoy a good song request. Yeah, I like that. And then I think once we get the pillars up, it'll look even better. Hoping, praying, swinging, sobbing. What is it? Future funk? Let's just go to DJ Cubbins. Spotify. Alright, I don't know if the... Hold on, I don't know if that one's copyright free. What was it? I've lost it already. I've forgotten immediately. Future funk. Future funk. Future funk. Deltarune? Deltarune? No. I've got nothing from that. So we're gonna go back to my curated playlist. I wanna start here, please. Please. Ooh, James Marriott. Yeah, I just looked it up in the Spotify, I couldn't find it. So, I don't know. I found it by just typing Rude Buster Future Funk. Oh, I was not typing that. That's not what I was typing. Shut up, James Marriott. Hold on. Rude Buster Future. There. There we go. Again, by DJ Cutman. Oh, funky. Oh, it be funky. It do be funky. What do you mean I can't sleep? It's nighttime. Thank you. Be funky. Oh. A little loud. Like popping out. This is great. I miss Deltarune. I think Deltarune Chapter 5 needs to come out sometime this year, or I'm gonna crash out. But not over the summer though, because I'm really busy this summer and I can't play it. But like, Deltarune, come back to us. Alright, I'll go back to my playlist. This has been great. I miss my James Marriott. I'm here, James. Jamison. Jonathan, come hither, Jonathan. Jonathan, come hither. Come right hither. Come here, Jonathan. Come here, Jameson. Thank you. There we go. Alrighty, let's do this. So have I not been planting? I should really have been planting this entire time. Leafy, have you heard of Game Reverse? I've heard of it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's by Glitch Productions too, right? And it has, like, Jay Schlatt in it, if I'm correct. And he just used his own microphone. That's what that is, right? Yes, yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I have thoughts. It's like, completely honest, a lot of what Glitch Productions does, and that type of animation, has never fully appealed to me. Like, I started to get into the digital circus in the later episodes, and got invested in, like, the later episodes, but, like, I don't know. The work on it has just never been my type of thing. But I know a lot of people who like it, and if they like it, great. I'm also a really, like, I do not like the man who hated musicals, or something to that extent by Star Kid. I don't like a lot of Star Kid music. Or the guy that didn't like musicals. I think that's what the musical's called. Like, they do great. They're fine. They're fantastic actors and singers and composers. But it just never clicked with me. And it sucks. Hey, I kind of need that sword, actually. Thank you. Delicious. Understandable, yeah. Everyone has their own taste. And we're all out of glass. I got into nearly everything Glitch has made. Good! I'm glad you have stuff that, like, interests you. That's always good. How much more glass do I need for this? It's not a large project, but except for the Gaslight District, I couldn't tell you much about many of Glitch's work. I know they have murder drones, and that's about all I know. They've got murder drones, and they've got Knights of Guinevere, Pog, and they've got Digital Circus, but I think that's ended because Gooseworks has given up. Yeah. Well, I'm real picky about stories that I like. I like good kid stories. I like their lore. Like, we grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 more of these, and, like, a bunch more glass. What's a rough estimate on that glass? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, I can't count and read, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. I need 54 more glass, which is really just 50, because I actually have some glass here. Even after liking The Amazing Digital Circus a lot while being in the middle of watching it, I'm afraid I like Murder Drones a tad more, as one should. Gotta have your favorites. Alright, what did I say, 54? Hope so. Otherwise, I don't have a good number. Whee! And I have my shovel? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna make some bread before I leave, and then we'll pop back in there and we'll finish this off. Or at least finish off with the glass. Bread. Nom nom nom. I want to do a study on what makes people's interests become interests, especially special interests, because someone could go their entire life without realizing something is a special interest until it is their special interest. I have a special interest in a particular D&D module, and I know all the history of it, and I know all the stuff of it. I will not reveal which D&D module, because if anyone who knows me hears that, and hears what that model is, they're going to immediately know who I am, because I do not shut up about it, and I'm the only person strange enough to have a special interest in that module. Anyway, but I would love to know what creates a special interest for people. Oh, ads, shoot. I'll keep talking after the ads. Hater of ads. Ads hater right here. So much of an ads hater, in fact, that I don't watch other people's streams. Like high key. I just don't. Okay, ads are done. Woo! Welcome back. No, I wanna know what makes people's special interests. Because I could have gone my entire life without knowing that D&D module was a special interest of mine. If I hadn't been invited to play that module, as a player, and then later started to run that module, I would have never realized. Truly, I would have gone about my days and never learned. Egg! What do you think it's gonna be? 1, 0, or 4? I think 1. I win. I win. That was aggressive. That was an aggressive little screech, but that's okay. She rises way hey and up. Rises way hey and up. She rises early in the morning. Okay. Anyway, I'd love to know what like facets happen in someone's brain to make an interest. I want to know if scientists can like program your brain to find interest in something without you even realizing you're interested in something, but then that kind of goes into the territory of like, what else can we customize about humans? Can we customize their eye color? Can we customize their hair color like before Borg? Which is an uncomfortable thought to me, of like, because imagine how many celebrities would do that, and people with money. And the world is scary enough as it is. What is that? Oh, it's a bunch of fish. I was like, is that a turtle? There's no way I got a turtle. Not very cold here, or not very warm here. Whee! 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 I just really need this thing to glass to go. Another thing I love doing is nerding out about certain musical compositions I love. I'm a big nerd about musical compositions. Hit me, Sky. Tell me about your compositions that you like. We can discuss our thoughts. I watched a great video essay about the Lost Girl motif. Ooh, something about Lost Girl makes me go through puberty. But like a great thing about the Lost Girl motif, and like every time it shows up in Undertale and Deltarune. And it's so hard to find because it's just like 4 notes, ain't it? But it's great, and I love a good leitmotif. I need an axe, and I need to go chopping trees. No, I don't. I have more wood back in there, I think. Tell me where you wanna go. Bloop. That was risky. I don't know if I could do that. It's such a beautiful piece. It's got so many musical aspects I don't see many people using. I love when people use underused, like, compositionals to build their little things, their little passion projects. If I ever work in music, which I would love to do someday, as many people would, you bet your bottom dollar, I will be spending as much time as I can just, like, nerding out and making all sorts of musical things that I cannot call back to, or explain myself with. Alright, we're gonna put that there, but then eventually I can, like, put buckets and stuff in, and, you know. In an analysis I watched of the entirety of The Angel, I heard that Coca-Cola does the following. What does he do? This is important. Come across the sun. Now I like the blue. Oh, that's right. I wanted to, like, start putting stuff in here. That's right. Boop, boop. There we go. There's an issue we've seen before. I can tell you there's an issue. You know what I want on this playlist? Sakata by Good Kid. And I refuse to call it anything but that. Because my favorite band member call it Sakata. And everyone I know hates it when I call it Sakata. So it's Sakata now, not Cicada. So, introduces material, build up, false resolution, small excerpts, build up, full blooming of the current material, repeat, plus extra sections in between. That is nice. And also uses motifs in the same sections mostly for the first part. Love a good motif. Motifs, despite being so popular because of Undertale, I feel like are vastly underused in the musical composition world, especially in, like, storytelling musical world. Because it's so handy, and I don't see enough people using it. You know what a great place I see it used is? I see it fantastically used in Epic the Musical. I need to know if Epic the Musical is copyrighted immediately, so I know if I can play it on stream. Or, because I could rant about that all day, and, like, the motifs that go on in there. Furthermore, it's also used a lot in Hades Town, which I really like. Because you can hear the la 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 la, and we're gonna pretend I'm hitting the right notes. La 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 la. Notes all the time throughout the entire musical, and you barely notice them half the time. Love a good leitmotif. Exactly. Me too. Love a good leitmotif. Has to be good though. Has to make sense. Has to work. If you just shove it in anywhere, it don't work. And I know some musical artists who do that, and it don't work. And I'm sorry to say that, and burst your bubble, but just how it is, buddy. That's just how it has to be. Yeah, no, I love being able to see what musical elements do what. It's so nice. If you haven't already, I would listen to My Heart Says Go by Deltarune. He's the singer that wrote Epic Musical, so I'm, you know, I'm a little partial to his work. But it's got a lot of different materials, and it talks about the different materials, and very, very good for memorization of it. Like, also different time signatures, like polyrhythms. Yes! There was a girly who, we were given a project in math class one year, and I will never forget this project. We were given a project in math one year, called Do a Presentation About Math. And it just had to, like, fill a course requirement that we do a presentation, for, like, every class, which is stupid, in my opinion. So the teacher was like, I don't care what you do your presentation on, it just has to include math in some way. I did mine on hexaflexagons. I knew a friend who was, like, a huge nerd Huge nerd. I miss him dearly, but he did his on like a super complicated like set of math that got humans to space. And there was this one girl who she's now like she's a music prodigy. Let me make that clear. When we were in school together, she was a music prodigy. She is still a music prodigy. She's studying trumpet, I want to say, at like a very fancy university for it. This is what she will be doing for the rest of her life. She's very talented. Like lots is expected of her. Very, very gifted. But she did hers on time signatures. And I thought it was the coolest, nerdiest thing I've ever seen. And I will always remember. Damn it. Well, there goes my swear for the hour. I will always remember how like excited she got and animated she got talking about time signatures of all things, and how they impact a song and how they change and adapt and like. Oh, I hope she's doing well wherever she's at. Like I have her number. I could contact her. We were on good terms at the end of the year. Not that I was on bad terms with anybody, but we were on like pretty good terms throughout the year. And at the end of the year, so I'd love to contact her and be like, hey, how's the music study going? Hope you're well and alive and kicking it. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Break, 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 break. Break this here, and break these two. I missed it. I didn't bring my axe up here either, which is its own problem. I think I should rename that axe shovel. Just for funsies. Yeah, it was like that. It was like that when I got here. But I think renaming my axe shovel could be so funny. Because as we know, I use my axe for everything but an axe sometimes. Let's get some dirt and let's nerd pile back up here. Where I needs to be. Where the needs to bees. Oh! I thought you might be interested in this. I finally finished Omori on my own. I don't know if I mentioned that on stream before. But I did. Or at least I finished the route I was doing. The good route. Wild, by the way. Wild story. I don't know if I talked about this on stream. I continued to play it. Like, I put it off for a while. Like a long while. Because of, like, the heavy content, like, heavy material. But I'm genuinely glad that I, like, put it off for as long as I did and went back to it. Off camera. I think it's a game that I enjoy. I enjoyed a lot more off camera than I would have ever on camera enjoyed. And then Artsy had to hear me talk about it for an hour. Like, no joke. We talked about it for an hour. We talked about the character design for an hour. Ugh, great game. They heard me talk about the story. They heard everything. Artsy has no plans to play Omori, but they've now understood it. Okay, but like, Leafy, remember, you killed a man. Yeah, I learned that. I did kill a man. That did happen, but it was kind of his fault, though, so I don't think we should really be putting the blame on me. You know, I'm just... Truly, I'm innocent in this. I didn't kill anybody. Hee 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 hee. You know? Hee 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 hee. I could have never killed a man. I'm innocent. Okay, with that, what do we want to do with it? What do we want to do? I also love my, like, dirt pillars that I got going around. Because I don't want this to be a part 2 of last time, when we literally spent hours trying to work out, at the end of that stream, how to connect this. I'm wondering if I just, like, slap that, and then, like, slap one of those, and then just, like, get rid of this and replace it with a double-sided one. I think it'll turn out fine. Like, I'm willing to be told that I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Happy to be wrong. I love being wrong sometimes. I also love eating my bread. Nom nom nom. Let's get that going properly. Alright. What do you mean there are monsters nearby? Where? I hear no monsters. I hear a spider hissing. I lied. Where is it? Where's the little bugger? I'll deal with him. I'll get him. I will get him. Where is it, genuinely? Is it underground? Has my sleeping caught up to me? Has my sleeping caught up to me? Has my sleeping... My sleeping caught up to me. Oops. Daisies. That looks good from a distance. I like that a lot so far. Ugh. When I was a kid, and I would play Minecraft into the wee hours of the night, and by wee hours, it was like 11 PM. I would like... What's the word? I would like close my eyes when my player went to sleep, because I was like, oh yeah, that'll get me the rest I need for the night, and then I'm like mimicking them, so it works out. Sorry, does that look good? I meant to check that. And oftentimes I would actually fall asleep because I was just that tired. Because I was playing far too much Minecraft. Far too much Minecraft. Into the night. Yeah, okay, I like that. The question now is, what do I do with the Slayer? If anything. Because we could just leave it as is, and do, like, a roof. I wouldn't mind a second floor, though. The other question is, how would I do a roof? You're kinda in the way, friend. You know that? You know you're in the way? Okay. Just checking that you know you're in the way. Kinda like, look at it, you know? Anyway, sorry, back to Omori for a second. It was stunning. I got the ending that I assume I would have gotten on stream. Unless someone, like, told me something extra, because I didn't manage to water the flowers all the days, because I got stuck on the, like, boss thing. And I didn't realize you were supposed to water the flowers after the main quest, but there were 2 main quests that you were supposed to water the flowers for, and I didn't. Which I'm really upset about. So, when I play it again, I will definitely try and water those flowers correctly this time. And see that cutscene for what it's worth. But, like, my god, the double plot twist hit me like a stack of bricks. I binged that game. Binged it, trying to finish off the game, when I was, like, at my ending point. Of, like, I'm about to finish it. Binged it for hours. That final boss battle beat my butt. And I almost hit the, like, don't continue. Like, the give up thing, because I was like, oh, it's just like Undertale. Not just like Undertale, guys. Not at all. Not at all just like Undertale. Wonderful game. Beautiful game. Would recommend 10 out of 10. And I'll wait to get more playtime out of it. Then I'm a little healthier as well. I'll be going back to it. I'm just, like, not in a mood state for it now. Like, now that I've won. Where do I want to apply this? Here? Yeah. Sorry! Sorry, glass. Don't mean to break you. But I actually have to. Part of my job. Boop, boop. And we'll go boop. That look better. I think that'll look better. Games like Omori and Undertale, even Deltarune, would make me cry because of the music or the feel of the moment. I think a game has won as a game when I'm sobbing. When I am on the floor sobbing, sending a voice note to somebody about how much I'm sobbing, that's when they've won. Against me, at least. Because it truly makes all of the difference to me. It truly makes, like, all of the difference to me if a story can get me to an emotional state where I'm crying. Live, laugh, love. What else? We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Yeah, or we'll continue putting that there. Right, roof. I need to figure out a roof. Okay. I think still making it 2 layers could be good. But I don't think I'll make the second layer as big as I think. Yeah, no, Undertale still breaks me sometimes. Songs like his theme, Undertale the song, and Memory just... Yeah, yeah. I saw an edit one time during, like, last spring? Like, this most recent spring. Of, like, the fluorescent light is shining through. This is your final exam before you graduate. You are filled with determination, and it plays the like do 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 you know motif. I think it's finale, and it just like, oh, my heart, my entire heart and soul, my entire heart and soul and being, and I was like, that's something I'm gonna do. That's something I am gonna do. Oh my gosh, you just remembered? Wait, you remember? What are we remembering? What am I doing? I know I want to do something, I'm just forgetting what I'm doing. I need stairs. At some point. I think I'll do stairs up this way. Maybe I'll do on both walls. Could that be cool? Double stairs? Move out of the way, bed. I know we said we'd make this like a bedroom under here. We will. It'll just be a bedroom under the stairs. And I'm also realizing we're gonna need a roof or something. Despite everything, it's still you. The art of that moment breaks me. Absolutely. Every time I break down into, like, ugly, snotty tears, every single time that someone draws something even akin to that. Because it's so... everything. I put it on, like, I put the Despite Everything, It's Still You on, like, a big, like, public thing, that my family was all gonna see. And I kid you not, my mother of all people was like, she kind of looked at it and she's like, despite everything, it's still you. What does that mean? What does that mean, Leafy? I don't get it. And I'm like, well, despite everything I've been through, despite the hardships and the struggles and the joy and the transition and everything I've ever done and been through, it's still me at the core. It's me. Nobody else. And I'm still me and I haven't changed. And she frowned at that and she's like, I don't get it. And I looked at her, and this is the most confident thing I've ever done, and I said, that's okay, that's because it's not for you. And that's okay. And you need to understand that not everything is for you. Because I know a bunch of other people who will understand it and will be touched by it. It's for them, not for you. Anyway, cannot recommend enough. Blup, blup. Oh, I see my problem. I was like, man, this isn't gonna work. But no, it totally will work. I'm just a goof. And I was doing it wrong. So let's do it right this time. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Is that tall enough? I don't think that's tall enough. I might just listen to Undertale. I think you should. Can I play Undertale music? I'm 99% sure it's not copyrighted. 99%, because other songs of it are around here. Toby Fox, I would be honored to be copyright struck by you. Absolutely honored. Never mind, from the start of the song, I lied. We're playing Undertale. Goodness, Undertale. Live, laugh, love Undertale. I don't care if you don't wanna. We're listening to it. Materia Collective will eat your face off. I like my face as it is, though. They can try. They can sure try. Yeah, I like this cute little design we've got going on. And then I'll put like a chest and stuff under here. If it gets muted, it gets muted. I don't think it will get muted. I really don't. Is Undertale music copyrighted? However, the copyright holder allows non-commercial use of the music under a few conditions. Non-commercial use. You can use the music in your videos, like Let's Plays or fan projects, as long as it's non-commercial and doesn't intend to make money. Give credits. You must credit Toby Fox as the composer of the Materia Music Publishing as the copyright administrator of your video description. There are content IDs. Because YouTube is an automated content ID system, you might receive a copyright claim on your video. This is usually an automated claim to log the usage rather than a copyright strike, and you can simply dispute it if it is used alongside game footage. Guys, you'll never guess who made this song. You'll never guess who made any of these songs. Yeah, I swear, this is by Toby Fox. Toby Fox, please don't get me. Oh, don't get me, Toby. Please? Uh-oh. I'm buffering. Uh-oh, I'm buffering. Oh no. Oh no, they got me. Uh-oh. They got me. Uh-oh. 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 Toby Fox got me. I was like, geez, okay, Toby, you move fast. Okay, we're good? Good. I'm glad we're good. That was a bit of a nerve. I was like, God, they got me. Man, they're quick. Man, he's quick. But yes, the creator of this is Toby Fox. I swearsies. I have no plans to make any commercial money off your music, Toby. You're doing great. Okay. I need more pale because I wanted to make more slabs for my little around and around. That was scary. It was a scary time. How did I do it? Did I do it here? Doo-doosh. Doo-doo. 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 Did I math this wrong? How did I do this wrong? Guys, it's like an optical illusion. What? What happened here? What did I do? I know what's wrong. I don't know which songs in here will make me cry, but I'll see. I know I'll cry to a lot of them. How did I do this? Bam, bam, leg up, leg up, leg up, and it stops me here. One off. And then bam, bam, leg up, leg up, leg up, leg up. Eh. Is it longer on this side than this side? Uh-oh. Guys, how about we just don't tell anyone? What if we just don't tell anyone about this? And we just keep it between us. And we don't tell anyone ever, and we let people be confused about it every time they come over. And I deny. Speaking of deny. Oh my gosh, you guys remember me talking about the bear? Or not the bear, the whatever I'm cooking. What was it? Bear? I think it was a bear. And how I was like, let's use bear meat. We have an update on that. We are absolutely not allowed to fry Fred. Like, under any circumstances. And they really, like, many people on the team were like, let's fry Fred, let's do it. So we project proposed about it. Did I miss something last stream? I don't remember what stream this was on, but I know we talked about it. So, in the area I work, we're creating, like, cooking show type thing. We're creating a cooking show type thing. Called Frying with Fred, where we're frying, we're, like, cooking, and to make the cooking more to make the cooking more entertaining, we're using the mascot, Fred. So I was like, guys, what if we fry Fred? Would be funny. And everyone was like, hee hee ha ha, this could be hilarious. Let's fry Fred. And then there was someone on the team that was a bit of a fun sponge, if you will, and was like, I don't think we can fry Fred. I was like, why not? It could be so fun. Oh, there's a good reason why we can't fry Fred. And I'm not super allowed to talk about it in fear of getting cancelled. But, like, trust me, there is a very good reason why we cannot fry Fred. And I didn't, like, lose my job or anything, or almost lose my job, but I did get a talking to of, oh my god, no, Leafy, no, we cannot fry Fred. Oh my god, why would you do that? And I'm like, funny, it would be funny. And they were like, no, Leafy, because XYZ, and I was like, oh my god, we cannot fry Fred. So, frying with Fred? No. Frying Fred? Absolutely. Oh, Fred. Freddy. Anyway, we will be frying with Fred. We are not allowed to fry Fred. We will get in immense trouble if we fry Fred. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, oh, gracious me. Fun facts with Leafy about Undertale. Apparently, people would send Toby Fox their save files because they couldn't get past Muffet, and then he'd do it. The expiration, God, I can't word exasperation in your voice. We cannot fry Fred. Oh. No, we're not allowed to fry Fred, and I got in a lot of trouble for suggesting it. Cannot fry Fred. Oh, like, guys, what if we did? That's what we'll talk about on my podcast, In the Wood, exclusive only to my Patreon subscribers. I don't have a Patreon, nor do I have a podcast. The song timing. Oh my god. We cannot fry Fred. It happened. Love comedic timing. Oh, so much. Alright, let's make this go around so that I don't feel like I'm losing my noodle all the time. Here to here. Here to here to here. Here to here. Sweet. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. See, all of this music is just battle music with Fred. All of it. This is the sounds we hear when we're frying with Fred, not frying him because get in trouble, but like frying with him. La la la. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Is it feeling cozy yet? 3 days later. I've been frying Fred for the last 3 days. Or for the last 3 days. I don't think I get the reference. I don't think I get it. I'm sorry. The only thing I can think of is like a dead plate. Someone cut to a later stream. Someone compile like a bunch of things. Of like, we cannot fry Fred. My boss told me no, to like 3 weeks from now when I'm playing Minecraft again, and I'm like, guys, guess what? We have an update about Fred. We can fry him. And then flip to like it's some kind of Team Fortress 2 meme. I don't play Team Fortress 2. But then clip to stream like a year later when I'm running my cooking show. On this channel, obviously, along with my podcast, Into the Woods. Where we're cooking Fred. We're cooking him. Ow! Oh my god, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Right now I'm just kind of like waddling around. I need to do stuff though. I almost feel like high key. If I did another like panel up here, it'd be cute. What do we think? So then light still like gets through, but then also like more paneling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope so. Because I know what I'm saying. How many blocks do we want in difference? I think we just want 1 block difference. And I can like, what? It's gonna cause so many deaths. It's gonna cause me so many deaths. It'll be fun. Okay. Here, please. Use the block, please. I've been frying Fred for the last 3. Speaking of Team Fortress 2, this is obscure plots. I'm devastated personally, and feel personally attacked by Random Encounters that they're retiring. If you don't know what Random Encounters is, they're a great group of people who make musicals out of video games. They were what got me interested in music in the first place, was Random Encounters. I'm devastated. Personally, yeah, you saw that too? I'm personally devastated by it. Like, Ree is gonna be gone. Yeah. I'm devastated. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm just happy that the music is staying up. I'm curious what their reasoning behind it was. Like, I'm sure they had fantastic reasons. But I'm also nosy and I want to know. Oh, the hot goss. I also want to know what AJ and his wife, that I can never remember the name of, Natalie, are gonna be doing now. Like, I assume they have jobs aside from YouTube. And this was just a bit of a hobby. Like, first Matt Tap, then CMG4, and now Random Encounters. Her name's Gwen. Yes, Gwen. Thank you. Gwen. Gwen. Live, laugh, love, Gwen. Fantastic vocals, Gwen. But like, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. Devastated about it. I think we'll connect the corners. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. How did I do that on this side? Here? Or just one? Just the one, I think. How do we do this? Just right there? I think so, yeah. Yep, okay. Okay. Spinning. I don't know what I'm gonna hold up here, but like secrets, probably. Probably secrets and more storage. This song, Heartache, is written in 432 hertz, by the way. Okay, Sky, you're smart. Not the standard 440. Sky, you're smart. What do hertz mean? Because I know that they're a frequency, and that some frequencies, like, I hear that they do stuff for you. I don't fully believe that frequencies do stuff for me. But I think they're funky. Hertz means the frequency that enters your ears. The lower the frequency, the lower the sound. Thank you. Thank you. I have hearing damage. I'm going partially deaf. in both of my ears, but one more than the other. Right ear more than the left ear. I'm like all sorts of stable. So I remember in high school there was this one girl who was the type of person to like go around and be like, "Oh yeah, I have all these disabilities and things," and then she was wrong. So I was like, "Oh, let's do a hearing test. I'm here. Like, what kind of like hearing problem do you have? Because I have this type." And she's like, "Oh, I can't hear lower lower frequencies." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Let's. Do you know what frequency?" And she's like, "No, we never got me checked. I just know." So we checked. She had an absolutely average range. He was wrong. He was wrong. Anyway, frequencies are just sound waves. The lower the hertz, the slower the sound waves are, and the lower the frequency. Fascinating. Look at Sky teaching everybody new stuff. I love learning. I love when Sky's in chat because I learn something new every single time. It's a great time. This is Bone Trossel, right? This is Papyrus's theme. When he's like trying to maybe bromance you. This is indeed Bone Trossel. Yeah, and this is just the normal Snowden theme, right? Some kind of Snowden. That one was called Nyah Nyah Nyah. Oh, right, there's a couple of Bone Trossels. His battle theme is called Bone Trossel. Rightio. So that would be a leitmotif? Am I learning right? I like that I have people who can teach me things and then also be taught things. I think it's good for the economy. I think learning should be free. This is the ugliest thing I've ever done. Yeah, when you fight him. Yeah. This is the ugliest thing I've ever done. We're getting rid of it. I'm sorry. Breakity, 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 breakity. Break, 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 break. Break, 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 break. Break, 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 break. I miss playing Undertale. Oh, here's a fun fact. Here's a Leafy fun fact. I have a type of tea in my cabinet, and it's like a specialty blend. That was like limited edition, I think, and I can't get it anymore. But I still have like a bunch of it because I tasted it and it was great, and I stocked up on it. When I first started streaming, and I was still in like that grimy, sticky hoodie that I had. Grimy, sticky hoodie. I had that tea every single episode. Every episode. You can even hear me talking about it in those VODs if you look for them on YouTube. I think they're up on YouTube. I know at least a couple of them are. I was really bad at uploading VODs to YouTube. I'm still bad at it. We're getting better at it, though. Starting is so much better at it, trust. I've been on, like, a hunt recently to get them uploaded. And, like, updated and uploaded and thumbnailed properly. I hope people like the thumbnail style. But anyhow, anytime I drink that tea, I think of Undertale. Anytime. I think Bone Trussle is just a more extended and higher version, or brighter version than yeah. More instruments, added percussion, stuff like that. That makes sense. Bone Trussle was always like a very like yippee yahoo kind of song. Does that make sense? It was a very like meant to be silly song. Whereas Nya was kind of like him trying to prove himself, I guess. Ugh. Gone. Speaking of leitmotifs, what is this? What the hell is this? Is this the annoying dog song? Yeah, this is the dog song. What the heck? I didn't know that existed on here. Deltarune Chapter 3 is full of them. It is? Okay, I need to be so honest with the class right now. Like, I gotta share some with the class. Deltarune Chapter 3 is my least favorite of the four. My order of operations of favorite to least favorite, I think, is 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. I did not like Chapter 3 as much as I liked the other ones. Understandable? Yeah, okay. I'm glad someone agrees with me. I was not a big fan of it. I think it had its things, but those, like, board mini-games, they were not my favorite thing. At all. Ever. They were not my favorite thing. They were long, they overheated my computer a ton, they felt repetitive, which I guess is kind of part of it, but the first time playthrough is alright. 10 is really fun. Yes, but then when you have to play through a second time or a third time, it gets challenging. I really liked the night battle, though. I didn't have as much trouble. Okay, I didn't have as much trouble with the night battle as a secret battle as I did with other with the other secret bosses, because I think I had a lot more fun with the other secret bosses than I did with Tenna. I had a lot of fun with Spamton Neo, even though I had the mouse problem. I really liked Jevil. Jevil was a very fun challenge for me. I really liked battling Jevil. What are the other ones? Knight, Jevil, Person. Person also wasn't a fave. But man, there was just no replay value. Yeah. There's 100 gags a second, and once you've heard all the gags, there's not much more. Once you've heard all of the gags in the game, there's just not much more. Which sucks to say, but I feel like is true, at least to a degree. And also scrounging around for secrets. I'm really excited for Deltarune Chapter 5. I hope that they stick to the theme they've been, like, teasing of, like, flowers and stuff. But, like, man, I'm so excited for it to release. I just hope it doesn't release this summer. Because, oh my gosh, I'm busy this summer. I don't have the time to play Deltarune this summer. Along with Minecraft Mondays and Rusty Lake Fridays, as we've been doing. Because I like my Rusty Lake on Fridays, and I have to do my Rusty Lake on Fridays. Especially because they've announced the release date for Storm of Lake. Okay, I don't like that. We're gonna change that. We're gonna spend the next hour changing this. But I want to keep my Fridays as, like, random game days where we play whatever random game I darn well please. Be it, like, Undertale or Rusty Lake or Deltarune, sorry, not Undertale. Or, like, a one-off game. I have a couple of Halloween games that I've had stocked in my Steam library that I haven't cracked open yet. That I've been, like, saving for stream because I want to play them on stream with y'all. But they're kind of like Halloween-y games, and it'll take me a couple of streams, so I want to, like, play them with y'all. But only once I've got games out of my rotation. So, anyway, Toby Fox, if you're listening, please don't spite me with copyright unless you feel like it, in which case I would accept that. Otherwise, please don't release Deltarune Chapter 5 until, like, at least September. Thanks. Thanks. Also, high key, I love Toby Fox for releasing things. It's releasing June 24th? You mean, like 10 days from now? Like 9 days from now, June 24th? You mean June 24th this year? The release date is in the trailer, and yes, 10 days from now. I didn't know there was a trailer. Fudge. Fudge. Great, thanks, Toby. Thanks, Tobeans. Pre-ship. Pre-ship. The recent Nintendo Direct showed the Deltarune trailer. I don't watch Nintendo Directs. Actually, I did watch a bit of the Nintendo Direct. I heard they brought back Wii Sports badly. They don't have swordplay anymore, and I'm peeved off about it. And also, they got rid of Mii's again. They brought the Mii's back for Tamagotchi Life, but then got rid of them again. And I'm a hater for it, so that's as much of the Direct that I watch. This is dating tense, right? It was dating start, and now it's like dating tense because we've like moved up. I think this is dating tense. Yep, indeed it is. Haha! Yeah, I know some of what I'm talking about. So we'll just put half of each in here. I think. What is this? I know this song. Don't tell me. Hold on. This isn't Lost Girl. This is like... This plays in Waterfall, I think. Does it? No, it plays on the Genocide route. Maybe it plays in Waterfall. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. I don't know. No, this isn't Grilby's? It is? Oh, shoot. Is this where Sans has to, like, talk with you? When Sans is telling you something. Oh, yeah, when he's like, hey, we need to have a talk. Sans dinner, right? Whoa, what a jump. Yeah. Yeah. When he's like, we need to talk about something, let's talk. There's a fantastic animation of it. I love that dinner with Sans. That dinner with Sans, very well written. I couldn't appreciate it in the moment, but like it is a fantastically written thing. Fantastically written. Where's my music gone? Have they gotten me? Nope, they didn't get me yet. It's just undying. Just undying. Undying the undying. I think that's how you say undying. Undying the undying. Okay. What was I doing? Building. Alrighty. The song was called Premonition. Premonition? That's a $5 word. Premonition. Wiggle my tongue around that. Premonition. Good flavor that word has. Okay. I'm tired of working on this now. I want to work on something else. La 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 la. Alright, we're leaving this be. Next project. Oh, also about the Chapter 3 Deltarune motifs. Yes, tell me more about that. I'm invested. Alright, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, and you can't panic. We're gonna go mining, but not the kind of mining you think. So, it's primarily Tenno's motif. Yep, Tenno's a big character for it. It's important that he has his own motif, and he's important and gets talked about. Hearing ya. Where did my sticks go? Yep. His motif is in almost everything. Like, everything in the entire game, or, like, just that entire section of the game. Like, that entire chapter. If it was one or the other, I wouldn't be surprised. But if it was in the entire game, it seems strange and unusual. Just the chapter. It makes sense. Like, we're kind of in his world. But that does raise the question of, like, why, you know? Anyway, we're also gonna go on a quick hunt while we chit-chat, for some lava to get some obsidian. We're gonna build something. Where we're gonna find lava. We'll find it. I should bring a bucket just in case. Waddle my way over here. I like the vibrato on this. In like 7 out of the 11 songs of the first 11 songs in the OST of Chapter 3. Yikes, I say that 3 times fast. 7 out of the 11 songs of the first 11 songs in the OST in Chapter 3. The OST in Chapter 3. Yeah, that is a lot. Is it anywhere else? Like, I assume it's elsewhere, but like, no. Okay, we're okay. I assume it's elsewhere, but like, here elsewhere. I guess yawn. Does this have the Rude Buster motif in it? Or is it just similar notes? It goes so far to play his motif in the jingle during the secret minigame boards in the S-Rank room, which is weird. Yeah, which is weird because isn't that his, like, anti-thing of, like, don't go to the secret boards, you know? Isn't that, like, a big plot thing? Is he really hated that you were, like, going to your own boards and stuff? Tantalizing. I can't remember if there's lava in here, but I kinda doubt it. But we'll double check anyway, because I think this is just empty. But I want to double check it. Yeah, they've got nothing in here. God, it's memory. Love memory so much. Gotta love memory. The whole, like... Oh, here's a creeper hole. So I was like, what is that hole? It's a creeper hole. The whole of this, like, tune of... do is everywhere, and I really adore it. It's got so much behind it, and so it, like, pulls on your literal heartstrings, pun intended, to do stuff. Oh my gosh, speaking of heartstrings, I'm a huge nerd, okay? I've been getting into music recently. There is a cover of Spoken For by Flavor Foley. Can't remember if Flavor Foley's the creator of it. It's because it's his theme. Yeah, that's true. It's creepy. Oh, I think this is the cave I went into off camera. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is the cave I went to. I sure got lost. Oh, I didn't go this way though. Because there's nothing down here. Sorry. But the Spoken For by Flavor Foley. I've seen so many edits of people doing, like, Chris Deltarune to that. Fantastic edits. They're just, like, hitting the punch on that. I saw a beautiful one. I wish I remember the name of the animator who did it. Because it's gorgeous. And they hit the line of, like, I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. And then Chris looks up, like, is reading the subtitles, and then looks up. So pissed off. So pissed off. Oh, yeah, this. Yep, this is definitely where I was last night. Night before. Nope. No, none of that. We will not be dying down here. If I die down here with my nice shiny diamond pickaxe and diamond shovel, I'm gonna be livid. Livid, I tell you. I do want a bit of gold. I'm gonna sneak. Just a little bit. Just to, like, help my collection. Just a smidgen. I see light up here, which is getting me kind of excited, but it's nothing. It's simply just a bunch of death. Death, and more death. Okay, we're headed the other direction. I don't like it down here. We're gonna go back to where my torches were. We're gonna go back to places I've explored in my free time. I feel like there's always more to say about Dummy that I never grasp? Because I remember, if I remember correctly, you find Dummy, like, you find Dummy, in the grave, not the graveyard, the junk site, like, next to Waterfall. And you kind of, like, hit him, and then he has all sorts of problems with it, which is fair, because you don't want to be hit either. Is that Lapis? It is Lapis, but I don't have the time or the energy. There's, like, no lava? Anywhere? Oh, I see lava. Okay. Geronimo, don't hit that one block. Gosh, can you imagine? Huh. It's like I've been here a couple times before, seeing as there's a bed here. Wonder if I got greedy down here somewhere. Oh well. Nevertheless. It's gonna get real dark as soon as I've placed this, or I've collected this. This is from, what's his name? Napstablook? His, like, little tune. Worried about that lava. It's a thing on Muffet's thing, right? That means a reduction of Napstablook's theme. Funky! Funky! Okay. This is gonna be the death of me. I'm telling you, right here and now, trying to get this lava is gonna get me killed. It's far too high up. A reduction is a certain theme being played faster than its original piece. There you go! Learn something new every day. You would think if it's called a reduction, it would be played slower, but I guess not. That didn't go as planned. Those skeletons up there, and I don't appreciate their presence. I do see what I needed down here, so. I'm here. I need, like, how many pieces? How many pieces of obsidian do I need for a portal? 1, 2, 8, 12? Oh, don't turn into to evil, please. Do not turn into evil. Alright. No, I would have thought a reduction was, like, the opposite. But alas, I'm wrong. I like being told I'm wrong, though. Lapis! Diamonds! Guys, I can't just turn this down, I mean... Guys, I can't just turn this one. 2, this is gonna be lava right here, ain't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, I can't just turn that down. Guys, come on. This trip is practically paying for itself. We're gonna turn all of this to whatever you call it. Whatever it's called when it's not anymore. Oh, I forgot that was under there. Don't lava. Doesn't lava usually also spawn diamonds underneath it as well? Like, it's actually even better that we're doing this. Because there's, like, high chance of there being diamonds. Apparently also bedrock, but, like, that's fine. Shoot, 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 shoot. Is keep inventory turned on? Hold on. When did I turn keep inventory on? Nice song for the moment. Great song, Undertale soundtrack. Thank you. When did I turn keep inventory on? Like, I'm not gonna complain that it's on, and I'm not gonna turn it off, but, like... I mean, what can you do? I like that you can see, like, Leafoolery has made the achievement Ice Bucket Challenge. Leafoolery tried to swim in lava. Didn't you turn it on last stream? Did I? I don't remember turning it on. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. When the VOD gets published, someone check. Anyway, now that I have unlimited lava, I wanna build one of these! Little dripstony. Which means I'm also gonna need a bunch of iron to build a thing. To build a pot. A pot for the iron. A pot for the lava to drip into. What is it called? Cauldron? A cauldron. Oh, I mean, yeah, guys, I turned it on last stream. Yeah, for sure. Cauldron. Blender? Aldrin. Aldrin. There we go. Alright, someone outside my window. I'm so sorry if y'all can hear. We're gonna grab some cobblestone. Because I don't trust myself properly, we're gonna do it, like, out in the water here for now, until I've got, like, a steady stream of it going. Until I have a steady stream of lava going, I'm gonna build this out here. I don't trust myself. And I bet you a good number of money to charity that I'm going to mess it up somehow, and I'm gonna get death. Okay, I don't actually know which song this is. Which version this song is? This is Undyne's theme. This is her battle music. This is her battle music. So I assume it's Spear of Justice. Sorry, I swear I wasn't, like, having a real look. I was making a chat thing go through. Here, I will... Oh, no, it was, yeah, because this is Spear of Justice. The Spear of Justice is, like, uppity. Up in there, you know? And then we'll go... Yep. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go around here. Boop, boop, and boop. Alright, and then Leafy, be so careful. And then boop. And then that'll drip down, right? That's how that works? Yes. Perfect. Now I just have to wait. Now I just have to wait. Slowly but surely. You guys remember when I fought Undying on the pacifist route and did not get the hint that I was supposed to run away for a stupid amount of time? I remember. Spear of Justice is 6/8 timing. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here and here. Ha! Gosh, I remember that. It was a nightmare. Nightmare. I just kept going at it, and everyone was trying to be really nice. Everyone was so nice. And giving me, like, hints and stuff, and it just was not going through my noggin. You just realized it's double that counting speed. It is? Hold on. It is! Huh. That's neat. I love the, like, music speeds, or music things in, Deltarune and Undertale are still being discovered to this day. Or at least Undertale ones. I'm sure Deltarune too, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, can I walk? Please? What was I grabbing? Shoot. Putting this back, for starters. And then I wanted a pumpkin. I wanted a pumpkin. Do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How do I carve a pumpkin? How do I do this? Is it like this? And then I just, like, shear it, right? Oh my god, can I put my hands on my controller? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you just realized something else. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Yes, I'm looking for a torch. I don't know where to find a torch. So I will make a torch. The True Labs theme, here we are, has the leitmotif from this song. It's just Alfie's thing. Yeah! Well, it is Alfie's lab, after all. I have thoughts about Lab. I have thoughts about True Lab and Lab. I think... How do I do this? Did I not do that? Okay. Anyway, I got a jack-o'-lantern. I think that True Lab should be... This is Metaton. I think that True Lab should have been theme... I think it should have been seen on the pacifist route. Actually, no, I lied. I think it should have been seen on the neutral, or the thing. Is this 10/8? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. It is. Come on. Oh yeah. Kobe does not know how to play piano, but that's okay, and we support him anyhow. Yeah, I like how this is growing. I think it'll be nice and pretty once I like get it nice and pretty looking. That is lined up, right? Yeah. Okay. Alfie's song is 10/8. I thought I was 8 years old when I found out. Oh, time. Yeah. I love nerdy music. I love when nerds get to play nerdy music. My high school band really all wanted to play, like... What is this called? Ugh. Really wanted to play, like, that intro music to the, like, dragon movie, How to Train Your Dragon, First Flight, I think it's called. And so they all pitched in, like, $2, like a toonie, to be able to buy the rights to it. Very cute. Oh, I wanted to frame my first diamond as well, while we're here. Okay, I had a couple things I wanted to do. Number one, I wanted to frame my first diamond. And I got some leather while I was down, yeah. I got some leather while I was caving, from some chests in some dungeons. I'd like to use that. I'd also like more sticks. I would also like, along with these sticks, that's a lot of sticks. I would also like something else. What did I want? What did I want? And I wanted an anvil, right. Yay, my first diamond! This song has waterfalls theme in it? Oh my god, it does! Wild! Someone needs to make a collection of them all. We all gotta put our thinking caps on and find them. Gotta catch them all. What was I looking for? Oh, what was I looking for? Iron for a thing. Marine tab. Okay, grab this. I need like a lot of iron, I'm pretty sure. I'll grab like even more. But I also wanted like a pet. I really want a pet, you guys, and I have a name tag for a pet. I would really like a pet. I appreciate that they made leads like craftable. I don't think they should have made name tags craftable though. Hot take. I like name tags being like a rare fun item that you get for being rare and fun and whimsical in life. Three iron blocks is so many. It's so many. Oh my god. What? What did Sky realize? What you on to, Sky? Core has this song's theme. That would make sense. It is like the core. Do 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 do. I was like, oh, where's my iron going? It's there. It's right there. Do dun 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 dun. It's like this, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep. I got an anvil. Is this an ooh-ah song? Is that what you're supposed to say? It is ooh-ah. I was never sure. I need to put a guardrail up around those plants because I keep, like, accidentally crushing them. Also, when are you gonna finish? You still dripping lava? Yeah, you are. Okay. Just took your sweet time. A little nerve-wracking, but that's okay. Let's rename this. Leafy's first diamond. Leafy's first diamond. Is that how you spell diamond? That is not how you spell diamond. Diamond? I don't know how to spell. Ooh, there's actually a pretty cool but disturbing Deltarune fan game I played recently. Oh my god, tell me everything. Tell me while I try and figure out how to spell diamond. Diamond. I think that's how you spell it. I hope that's how you spell it. It's called Lost Deltarune. Oh, I think I've heard of that. That's massive. The name thing on that is humongous. This is hotel, right? This is the hotel theme. Oh, I also want to name my tools, because I'm a huge nerd for naming my tools. Let's name my shovel Dig Dong. As in, like, Ding Dong. A Dig Dong. It's an alternate timeline where the Fun Gang couldn't save Hometown from the Roaring. Oh. Funky, funky. And then, what do we name the Picky Axie? What about just Picky Axie? Or no, not this. We'll name the axe shovel. Picky axe. You got Dig Dog and Picky Axie. What else? What else? We'll name more diamond things as we get more diamond things. This is all grown, so I'm gonna collect it all. And like, Monster Kid is probably your own friend there, and he goes to the bunker for a job or commission or something. Funky, good use of the bunker. And you gotta go to the bunker and all that jazz. Funky and fun. Would love to know what's in that bunker. Truly I would, but Bias Fox says nigh. I love that his mother also was like, Toby, I didn't know you had a dark side. And he's like, you didn't know I had a dark side? That's how I feel talking to my parents about my streaming stuff. Speaking of streaming stuff, I am gonna have to end the stream soon-ish. Not like super soon, but soon-ish. There's a whole lot more, but if you want to play it at some point, I won't spoil. I might play it on my own time. Simply because, like, I'm kind of, like, stacked on games for a while. Because I like doing my Minecraft Mondays a lot. Like, I've got Rusty Lake for the summer. And then, apparently, Deltarune Chapter 5. And, what else do I have? That'll last me at least into the winter, I feel like. And then I have, like, more fall games to play, and then I've got... So... I don't know what time brings, but I might just play it on my own time, because that sounds like a lot of fun to do just on my own for funsies. You know what I mean? No one knows what I mean. It's so nice to get to, like, just sit back and chat for a bit. I'm still, like, wildly tired, but, like, less tired, you know? This is also Mettaton. Gosh, can you guys remember when I was, like, starving for food? And now I'm just, like, eating the poor cake? let them eat cake, you know? Except I am the poor, and I am eating cake, aka bread. Here's an unfun fact. She never actually said that. She actually very much despised people eating cake or cake. Fun history fact with Leafy. Oh, I have coal. I can put that in here. Smelt up some more iron. Smelty, smelty. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty content. I am pretty darn content. I think. Thinky. Thinky, that I am content with myself here. I'm gonna throw everything in. Oh, it's Death Report. Yeah, where we die. It's because medicine kills you, right? What song is this? This is a Spider Dance. I love Spider Dance. I loved it when I was a kid. Before I knew what Deltarune or Undertale was. Not really a kid, I wasn't that young, but... Ugh. Ugh. Biggest of stretches. Okay. Let's tab us out. Let's tab us over. Let's do a tab over. Do 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 Sorry, big stretch. I'm like having a stretch time today. How do we feel about rating someone? I feel like I have to like tell you guys, like that we're ending the stream before stream is like right as stream is ending because we're running out of time. I think we gotta get going. I know it's a bit earlier than our usual things. I need to do stuff tonight. I have a lot to do, a lot to get to. So I think we are going to head out for the night a little bit early, just like 30 minutes early, and call it there. But thank you everyone so much for being here. As always, thank you to my moderators for moderating. Thank you to my chatters for chatting. Thank you to my lurkers for lurking. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing. Of course, you're all wonderful and lovely. Thank you to Sky for telling us all sorts of music facts today. I love sharing facts. I love chit-chatting about music. Gotta get in contact sometime about that. You're up for a raid? Fantastic. We're going to another VTuber. They're also playing single-player Minecraft. They're also on their own, like, little Minecraft world for the first time, so it'll be super, super fun. Did I say all my things yet? I don't remember. I'll do it again anyhow. Thank you to my moderators for moderating. Thank you to my chatters for chatting. Thank you to my lurkers for lurking. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing. Thank you to my followers for following. And thank you, Sky, for being here and chit-chatting with me the whole entire time. It was so good to chit-chat with you about music and Deltarune and learn all sorts of things and get some building done. I will be live again, probably not this coming Friday. Usually I would, but not this week. I've got all sorts of things going on, and some very, very big appointments to go to that are huge for me, that I'm sure I will tell you all about when I've finished all of the appointments that I have to do regarding it, and everything is over. But for now, I get a leaf, but I will see you probably next Monday? Maybe Saturday? Maybe I'll do a Saturday stream again. I don't mind doing Saturday streams, I think they're fun. But for now, I gotta leave. I'm gonna send you all to another VTuber. Go send them so much love. Bye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 everybody.